Good morning. It is 27 degrees outside, which is actually kind of warm compared to where it has been. We're gonna go get some ducks and some chickens some food. I just emptied my last bag of feed into my trusty mouse-proof, well, presumably mouse-proof metal trash can, which means I've got to call a feed store and make an order when I get done shooting this. The chickens get 2 scoops, the ducks get 1. They were getting an extra 1 before, but they stopped eating it, so I stopped giving it to them. I feed them, what they'll eat. I don't want to attract any unwanted critters trying to get my duck feed. We feed them the same thing, which is a 16% protein flock maintaining food. It's for mixed flocks. It has the niacin the ducks need, as well as, it just makes it more convenient than feeding them layer feed and then the ducks their own proprietary duck feed. Oh my goodness, I think I just heard a baby rooster make noise. That sounded like a little baby crow. Omelette and frittata are getting to that age where their roostertude is coming out. So we're preemptively trying to get ahead of any bad behavior by socializing the roosters.
Come on! We have faith in you. You can do it. There you go. Good job.
That's Edie. She's a little special. We've been noticing some instinctual but nevertheless interesting behavior from Rupert the Drake. He's been making romantic overtures to our girls. Super romantic things like grabbing them by the neck feathers and the head feathers and holding them down in the water trough. All of this is apparently typical duck mating behavior. So, love's in the air. At Local Color Farm. Let's go take care of these chickens. It is a really blustery morning. We have a bit of a front coming through. There's some sort of snow tomorrow. But I'll believe that when I see it. The ground is so frozen now. I have to find the hole where the little stake I used to close the chicken coop goes, because I can't get into the ground otherwise.
We have one really gorgeous egg this morning. Omelet, stop it.
That's the bad behavior I was talking about. Which means he's gonna get picked up and carried around the hen house yard in a little while. Trying to get them used to being handled in hopes that they become nicer roosters. And now, it's time to go get water for everybody. This is what I do to socialize my roosters. This is what I do to help socialize my roosters. I pick up the indignant mister and carry him around like a baby. Whether or not that's actually going to work, we'll see. It's really just an experiment. What do you think, sir? What do you think? You okay? We're okay. We're all okay. It's 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 okay. We're okay. Okay? It's okay. Now you can go.
Stop being such a jerk.
So I was talking to my mom this weekend, and we were having a discussion about my plans for the farm and different ideas that I had. I was throwing some ideas at her, she was throwing some ideas at me. We were just having a brainstorming session. And one of the things that I told her was, it's really important to me not to dilute my brand. To stretch myself so thin and to incorporate things that aren't necessarily related to what I want to do. Primarily this came up with talking about the farmers markets that I would like to attend this year. I don't want to take things that are not related to my flower farm to the farmers market, because I want to be known for doing the flower thing very well. We have a lot of people that bring bouquets from their cut gardens with their vegetables, and I feel like it kind of, the emphasis is more on the vegetables and less on the flowers. I want to make the emphasis of my farm more on the flowers. I want to have that reputation as a flower farm, not an egg, chicken, duck, goat farm, which I am. I am going to be those things, but it's about brand recognition in a specific market. Everything kind of ties back to that central idea of the flower farm. It is the trunk of the business, as I mentioned before in my previous video. That phrase, diluting my brand, kept coming back to me this weekend. And it's something that I've been thinking about a lot lately. This idea that if you want to be successful, it's good to diversify, but it's good to diversify, but if you are trying to build a brand, it is really, really important, at least in my opinion. I have never done this before, so your mileage may vary. But when you're building brand recognition, it's being kind of niche isn't necessarily a bad thing. Build your name and your reputation on one solid product, and then branch out once you have that brand recognition and that consumer, what is the word I'm looking for? confidence that the consumers will have in your products. Okay, so start by doing flowers really well and then bring out other products. Don't try to like just do everything at once. That's something that came back to me in regards to this channel. I've been trying to do a whole lot of things on this channel. And it makes it really hard to brand my channel. It's really hard for YouTube algorithms to figure out where to recommend me to people. It's really hard for me to market myself. And if this is going to be a means of, I envision this as a way for me to combat greenwashing, to market my products, to show my different philosophies and growing strategies and techniques and my value system as a farmer. This is going to be a conduit for information for my consumers and for just, watching me develop and grow as a farmer. And recently, since the inception of this channel, like, my life has evolved. At first it was kind of just a place for me to show you whatever the heck I was doing at the time. Now I feel like I have a specific purpose to what I am doing with my social media platform, however small it is. So I've decided to rebrand my little corner of the internet and focus, which is really hard for me because, as you know, I'm incredibly ADHD. But I'm going to focus on the transition of this farm from just a property that was kind of underutilized to an actual working farm. The content will be seasonal, obviously. It's going to be probably a little more animal heavy in the fall and winter, and spring we're going to start kicking off things like seed starting and seed planting and everything that has to do with the actual flower farm aspect of the business. I think drilling down the channel is akin to drilling down what my farm is known for. And yes, what my farm is known for will evolve and change. And what this channel is known for will evolve and change. But for the time being, I think it is in my channel's best interest for me to refocus my energies on the farm, because that's what I'm doing right now. That is the primary focus in my life from a professional standpoint, is trying to build this business. And I see this channel as a potential tool for building that business. So I hope you still subscribe. I hope you still like my videos. It's going to be an adventure. We've already cut our first crop of baby ducks and chickens ordered, so there's gonna be a whole lot of cute coming down the line. So stay tuned and stay with us. I'm gonna finish my coffee and pet my cat, because she is very sweet and wants to be petted. Dude, Daphne's gonna be 16 next month. And for the rest of you guys, stay warm, stay cozy, and take care of yourselves. Go drink something warm and tasty. And I'll see you next time. Travel on this adventure with me. I feel like Bilbo Baggins leaving the Shire and Bag End for the first time.